Hello everyone and welcome to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank you guys so very much for joining me today for a happy mail. Alright, so I have some happy mail to share with you. I have a couple of other videos to film after this. Somehow I feel like this is probably going to turn into a ramblings at some point. I don't know. I just like pre-warn you, kind of like crinkle alerts around here. I'm trying to get my pillow. So much like a crinkle alert, we're gonna have a ramblings alert just in case, so you know. All right. So this is from my beautiful friend Amy. There are a few of you that spoil me plum rotten, and I don't know how else to say this. Amy is one of those people. So, all right. Amy is from Florida. Told you guys about crinkles. All right, let's do it. Beautiful Amy. She's absolutely precious, and she has made a few things for me, and she just sends me goodies a lot. She's such a sweetheart. Okay. Ooh. Sneak peek? Anyone? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think there's a card. I think I opened it at the wrong end. We're gonna pretend like we didn't see that. Alright, fine. Ooh. Yes. That's me. Hi, nice to meet you. In case I didn't know you. Okay. It's all lime green. I love it. Alright. Styrofoam on my arm from the card. It's blue and lime green. All right. Here's another one of those things where we do a Linda Richmond coffee talk moment. Feeling verklempt? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll give you a topic. Normalville home ideas. In case you're new, Normalville is our fun little spot that we have where all the gnomes live, because they have to live somewhere, right? Anyway, ideas for Normalville. Okay, I will be right back. Thank you. That is cool. All right. I feel like I can read part of this to you. All right, let's just start with, I'm pretty sure I opened it from the wrong end. Perhaps I didn't, but pretty sure I did. So, okay. She sent me yarn. I'm being very, very careful setting this down. She sent me yarn, which is like one of my very, very, very favorites, which is Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn because it feels like absolute heaven. It's so good. So she says in her note that she used this and it worked. She made it granny square and it looked tie-dye. She thought I might like it, so thank you. I'm sure I'm going to, especially if it looks tie-dye. That is awesome. It's beautiful though, those colors. Just a second, I'll tell you what it's called. That is beautiful. Okay, so in case you are not familiar with, I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby. This is, let's see, the color Kaleidoscope, which I'm all about. Always liked a kaleidoscope. It is 100% acrylic, medium 4-weight. 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, or 230 meters. This suggests you use 5mm knitting needles or a 5.5mm crochet hook. Yes. So the color Kaleidoscope, that is so pretty. Oh my god, look at that. They're like little lollipops. Ooh, just like, I'll need just little sticks and they look just like lollipops. They represent the Lollipop Guild. How about that? They're so pretty. Yeah, that's gonna be... I like how they look tie-dye in a granny square. What to make? What to make? Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. Thank you, sweetheart. You are too good to me. Alright, set those right there. Then... there's something else in here. Okay. Oh my goodness. So sweet. So her note was inside of this. I feel like I took the aesthetic right out of it. Her note was in this and all like cute little ribbon on it. The whole thing. Okay, she said that she was recently in the Florida Keys at her daughter's destination wedding, which I think is way cool. She said that she ran into this gnome guy and he said to her, "I hear you know Mayor Norm of Normville." He said that he was a Harry Potter gnome and wanted to visit Normville with his magical wand crochet hook. How cool is that? People from the Florida Keys even know who Norm is. So neat. He's making his rounds. I love it. Oh, that's so sweet. I love your note. Thank you so much. Play along with the magic. That's awesome. Okay, so... I'm excited to see what he looks like. He's obviously very... I don't know. Keep it. I mean, I can't think of the word. I just keep thinking like magical and mystifying and intriguing, and those aren't at all the words I'm thinking of. Curious, I guess. That's not really the word either, but he's obviously very curious. No, we'll go with that. That's not the word I was looking for, but we're gonna go with that. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Hello. Oh, hello. Stop it. Oh, you are amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he's in there like this. How cute is that? They do not go together. That's just how sweet she is. Oh, look at his little eyebrows. I love them. Okay. Oh, he's so cute. So this is our new gnome friend. Yay! And he's a magical because he has a magic wand crochet hook, which is beyond stunning, by the way. Oh, he's so cute. Little Harry Potter gnome. That's so fun. Set him right here. Oh. Wow, that's beautiful. Okay, so then there's this 5.5, which is my favorite size to use, hook. That is gorgeous. It looks like a table leg. Look how intricate and beautiful that is. Wow. That is absolutely beautiful. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much. They go together. So cute. I love it. Yay. And now I know which hook to use on this beautiful yarn. How cool is that? Ooh, it's so light. And I think I'm really going to like this one. That's lovely. It's also just stunning. Look at that. I mean, look at that. Let's just admire things for a moment, shall we? Yes, we shall. All right. Look at that. It's just beautiful. My goodness. It's upside down, but that's okay. Things we can get around, you know? Wow. Look how pretty. I love it. That is beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Oh my goodness. This beautiful tie-dye looking yarn from what I hear. I'm all about making something with that. I love that she made it into a granny square and it even looked tie-dye. That's pretty cool because I have a blanket on our bed that I used a bunch of the mandala cakes, the They're not the ombres. Are they? I don't think they were. Anyway, like the tranquil and happy and all those colorway ones. Anywho, put them all together and made a like ginormous granny square that goes on our bed. And Mr. Finn has been discussing how he sure would like to have one of those. And so, I don't know, I was planning on using mandala again for those, but I feel like this would be really cool. Because that's what he said, he really likes how it looks tie-dye. I mean, you know, there you go. Oh, those are beautiful. I don't know. May have to take a selfish, use that for myself. I'm not sure. We shall see. I think he would kind of rather have mandala cakes. I will ask him. Anyway, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it. This sweet little gnome. He's so cute. Thank you, beautiful Amy. I appreciate you so much. She has made me things and sent me things, and you guys are so dang sweet. Thank you. He's very cute. I like him. Okay. Let's see if we can set it right here. Move Jin's heart. I keep wanting to fall over because I keep getting in the green yarn. Ooh. Hook it up in some yarn maybe and it'll stay there. Oh, looky there. He's cute. I like him. He's fun. That's fun. Okay. So yeah. I don't know what to make with this. That's beautiful though. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, beautiful Amy. I appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you. And I have another beautiful friend who just sent me Happy Mail, who is sending me another box of donations and Happy Mail. You guys are too much. I mean, thank you so very much for everything, for your, just all of it, you know, just all of it. Y'all are so sweet. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yes, a new gnome for Normville. I mentioned Norm hangs out in the background of the videos. He moves around a lot. So it is what it is. All right. So yes, thank you, sweetheart. You're awesome. I appreciate you so very much. And speaking of Normville and gnomes, I still have 2 different gnome homes that I need to share with you all, but I've been working on Crime and Crochet. I've mentioned a birthday gift and a graduation gift. I've been working on a few things. So I haven't made those videos that I need to. Because as sad as it makes me, I'm afraid I'm going to have to put Normville up. Because I don't know why. But when people come and see the house, for some reason, every single time, I'm not kidding, every single time someone has came to see the house, either something has been broken, something has been messed up, something has been touched or moved or whatever. It's driving me a little crazy. I understand, like, you know, people going, like, looking through your, or not really looking through your cabinets, but like opening a cabinet door or like a drawer, or, you know, looking in the closets or things like that. But we have a bench that sits right next to our front door, and one of the sides was ripped up. I mean, a good 3 inches. Like, I mean, it took some oomph to rip that thing apart. Someone has broken our doorknob, like the lock part. I don't know if they were trying to lock it, couldn't figure out how to do this. I don't know. It's broken. I have my super hip Alice teacup right here, which means a whole lot to me. There are some really special things in here. I mentioned that the other day in one of my videos. Up here is a radio and then a little jewelry box that was my great-grandma's that my grandma gave to me a couple of Christmases ago, which was like the sweetest present ever. She gives everybody like food goodies and things, and it's like whenever I just started getting sick and she knew that I couldn't have that, so she wanted to give me something that she knew that I would enjoy, and it makes me like, touches my heart. Those two things mean so much to me. This is pretty darn special as well, this teacup. And so it's like I have things that, you know, we've been to see houses, we've purchased houses in our 20-year marriage, and I don't remember ever walking into anyone's house and like touching things or like fiddling through things or like thinking that you needed to touch their furniture or anything. And I remember whenever we were selling our old house before we moved here, there was like an imprint where someone had sat on our bed, and it was just like, okay, like at some point, no, you know what I mean? Like there are boundaries, and I don't understand why anyone would think they needed to touch things or look at things or be involved in anything. You walk, hands in your pockets if you can't do it. Otherwise, you know, go back to kindergarten. Everyone, hands in your pockets. Don't touch anything. Pre-K rules. But yeah, anywho, it's like I don't know why you would walk in somewhere and think that it was okay to touch someone's stuff just because they weren't there, because it's not. Anyway, but yeah, I have my super cool cup, and I have my button that Miss B made, and she's been working with clay. She has all sorts of things that she's into, all sorts of creative outlets that she likes, and so she's been working with clay, and she made this button all by herself. And she wants me to make the octopus from Coraline, and then this goes on it. And so just for the moment, while I have all these other things that I'm making, this sets right here. And like super cute, like a little like tea and crumpet type thing is kind of what we were going for with that one. And that thing was like flipped over the other day, which means that someone touched my teacup, touched her button that she made with her own precious little fingers, and then, I mean, just like, stop touching things, you know what I mean? Stop touching things. And I just, so, it drives me crazy. We had people come the other day that I mentioned they had a slew of children. I was not even remotely kidding whenever I said that. They brought like a baby carrier, like a one that you wear on the front to carry the baby in, which is fine. You know, you're coming to look at the house, I totally understand. They had like a slew of children though. Anywho, had that's fine. Also brought a baby stroller. It's like, how long are you planning on staying? Like, my goodness, I mean, just, I don't know. Anyway, mostly I'm just like, oh my gosh, because of this. It's like, don't touch things, because our bench has been broken, the doorknob's been broken, things have been, I mean, it's like every time it's something. I'm not even exaggerating. There's other things, but it's like every time. And so I really, as much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna have to pack Normalville up. And it makes me really sad because it's a fun time over there, you know? Okay, just in case you haven't seen it, let's check it out. Do one more tour before we put it away. I don't know. There's my letter and my coffee. All right. This, my friends, is Normalville. Isn't it fun? It's fun. And anywho, so yes. Okay, that's probably really creaky and loud. Sorry. Okay. Now you're all off kilter, aren't you? My apologies. Once again, I hope everyone takes their Dramamine first. Because, yeah. Anywho, and I know, like, you know, kiddos are kiddos. I get it. They're, you know, adventurous and curious and all of those. I totally understand. So I've worked at the school, worked at the daycare, had 3 kiddos of my own, been around a few children. I understand that, but also when you go in someone's house, general rule that you teach your children should be like, hey, once again, if you can't keep them to yourself, hands in your pockets. But it's obviously not a thing. The doorknob was straight up adults. There were no children here. Those were adults that broke the doorknob, so maybe it's not all kids. Either way, I don't blame children. But it's awfully tempting over there with all those pretty bright colors and all the pretty bright things. And I get how it's probably really tempting in here with all the really fun stuff and everything all around, you know, the gnomes and all the stuff. I get it, but at the same time, they aren't your things. They aren't just all your things. So yes. Because the pictures that are in the background in Normalville, those are ones that my husband's great-grandmother painted. And that's why they're there. Same thing kind of like these things. That's why these things are up here. Because they're precious to us things that I don't want to like pack and something to happen to. But I feel like odds are bigger that because they're setting out that something's going to happen to them. So I think that's going to be a thing. I have no idea how I'm going to pack it. But I need to because, yeah, I don't want any of this stuff to get messed up because that's not cool, I guess, mostly. So yeah, anyway, enough belly aching and whatever about it. I don't mean to belly ache. It's just that, you know, I don't understand, I guess. I don't know. Anywho, all right. Like I said, I understand kids are kids. Do not get me wrong at all. I just don't understand like the parental part. Like, hey, why are you bringing 8 kids to someone else's house? Also, why are you cool with them like touching stuff? Stop it. Okay, so anywho, yeah. So let's move this again. That's driving me crazy. There we go. All right. Also, let's see what else is going on in the world. We have a really fun day planned tomorrow. I mentioned we have a birthday coming up, so we're going to have a celebratory birthday weekend because that's how you do. It's a very big birthday, and so we're going to go do some fun things. I don't know what. I mean, I know what we're doing, but I don't. Once I mentioned I'm leery like sharing things with okay, anyway, but yeah, there's like a big fun garage sale, like a toy garage sale, and we're going to go to that. It's like a big huge thing. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. Go do that. Sushi was requested as a meal. That's a fun time. So yeah, that's the plan, Stan. Today is Friday the 13th, so we will be watching Jason this evening. Obviously, it'd be weird if we didn't. I'm just saying. So, very excited about that one. That's my favorite. Jason Voorhees is my favorite. I had a pure romance party the other day on Wednesday. So today is Friday. On Wednesday, I had a pure romance party, and I did pretty well. It was pretty exciting. It was my first like official one in front of like strangers. I don't know why I did this because they were like strangers. Like I've had them before, but in front of like, you know, my friends or people I know, or I knew one person there obviously, but other than that, I didn't know anybody. But I did really, really well for not knowing anybody, and so that was really cool. I've mentioned I'm quite the introvert, and so I get nervous like talking to a cashier, even like really anybody. So it was kind of a big step to, you know, get in front of people and talk about things. So my husband was telling me, he's like, just pretend like you're on YouTube. He's like, whenever you get up there, just pretend like you're talking to your friends on YouTube, and, you know, just do that. And so I was like, okay. So I was like, do I do the whole thing where you like picture them all in your underwear, or all in their underwear? And he's like, no. He's like, don't do that. He's like, that'll distract you more than anything. No, do not do that. He's like, just pretend like you're on YouTube. So I was like, okay. Like I said, I can get on here and talk, and it's not a big deal, but in person, it's a pretty big deal. And but yeah, it went really well, and there were a lot of giggles, and so that was pretty cool. So everyone seemed to have fun. Everybody that was there ordered something, so I feel like that's a pretty big thing, you know. That was cool. So yeah, and also I want to thank some of my sweet friends who have placed orders on here in the last little bit. You guys are beyond amazing. Thank you so much. I had the like the I don't know, just like random party thing the other day, and then I had excuse me, I put out the 10% off code the other day, and y'all, some of you got stuff from there, and thank you. And right now they have up to 50% off, like an up to 50% off sale on like a lot of different things, which is also really cool. And if you like get certain things, you get like, I don't know, maybe freebies or something fun. Who's to say? But anyway, yeah. So it's really, really cool, the deal that they have going on right now. And also, I mentioned the other day, just in case anyone's interested at all, they have the partner packs on sale, like 75% off right now, which is a heck of a deal. So you can get on and sign up under me if you would like to. I mentioned that the other day, like I would be your like mentor person, and you like talk about, you know, the different things. So far I don't have anybody under me, so I don't know, I just feel like that would be really, really exciting. I don't have like anyone signed up, you know, but I think that would be a whole lot of fun. And anyway, but yeah, it's a really, really awesome deal on the partner packs right now. And so anyway, if you guys have any interest at all in selling it, or if you just want a really, really good deal, there's that, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's also a thing. You can just get, it's like $1,300 almost worth of stuff for not very much at all. It's a heck of a deal. I'm not even kidding. And I've said that a couple times. Like, if I could do it again, I would, just to have the products and just to have the things, because it's a really, really cool. I don't know. I haven't. I've said this before, I'm not saying it just because I sell it. I truly have not found anything that I don't like. I have liked every single thing that I've tried so far. The scents are light, they're not too much, and I don't know, everything I've tried I've thoroughly enjoyed. And so yeah, like I said, no pressure. This was just, I knew this was going to turn into a ramblings. I didn't know about what, but yeah, so I had my party, and that was a lot of fun. Said tomorrow we're gonna have a fun day, and then a big birthday. That's pretty wild. Prepping for graduation. That's pretty wild. Yeah, it's a crazy time around here right now. All I know to say, my goodness. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's exciting. I mean, I'm sure all you mamas know it's exciting. At the same time, it's bittersweet. It's very bittersweet. But I'm happy for them. So happy for both of them. Very big, awesome things in store the next little bit, and I think that's great. So yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Be very Forrest Gump. That's all I have to say about that. let's see, I'm trying to think what else I can ramble on about. I'm fixing to make a actual crochet ramblings, where I show you guys the things that I've made, because I haven't had one or made one of those in a while. So I have that to put up or make for you guys. I think I'm going to do that in 2 separate ones, because I have one that's just like a bunch of fun makes, and I have one that's baby blankets and things. So I think I'm going to do like a crochet ramblings baby blanket edition. I don't know. But yeah, so I have that to make for you guys. Also, Derek and I made a video the other day. We had a Happy Mail, and then we did Q&A, and so I'm gonna put that up before very long. But yeah, like a few of you asked us some questions, and so we answered them and just, you know, visited and stuff like you do. So but yeah, that was a lot of fun. I like making videos with him. We don't ever know what to make them about, to be quite honest. You can only ask each other, like, what's your favorite color so many times. So, you know. Yeah, we need to come up with some other really fun ideas and things to do. So, I also put up a short the other day. I mentioned that I'm working on the next Crime and Crochet episode. I am almost finished with that case. I'm still trying to find some like more backstory to it, but it's really difficult to find because the whole thing's kind of a mystery. I don't know, it's kind of wild. That probably won't be a very long video, like the last Crime and Crochet that I did, which was the Mullendore murder. You see the third, and yeah, that was like an hour and a half. The one I'm working on now won't be that long at all, like maybe 30 minutes, probably not. Then I'm still working on the Osage Reign of Terror. Like I mentioned, I just needed to take a brain break. I have it probably 3/4 of the way, if not more, finished. It's like I can only read so far before I get absolutely infuriated and I can feel my face turning red. Like I'm just like, how and why? And that story is about like the Osage murders, and kind of the story of how the FBI came to be. It's very important in US history, just as a whole, for a few reasons. So I definitely want to get that one out. They're making a movie about it. They made a movie just up the road from my hometown about it, which is where it all took place. So it makes sense that they would do it there. It's kind of cool that they did it there instead of somewhere else, just because it's an absolutely sad, make you sick to your stomach, make you like infuriated story. At the same time, it kind of, I mean, it needs to be told, as heartbreaking as it is. So yeah, so they're making a movie. Martin Scorsese directed it. Leonardo DiCaprio is in it. So yeah. Anyway, so I want to get that one out before very long, but at the same time, I just need it a little bit because it's just, yeah. It'll make you mad. I'm just going to warn you guys before we watch it, or before you watch it. Yeah. I'm going to try to figure out some way to do something. I mentioned that a couple times, either have something I work on and then like show you guys, like bring something back and show you, or I don't really know, because I kind of want a project to go along with it because it's called Crime and Crochet. But at the same time, it's pretty hard to read like with emphasis and also crochet, like without just, yeah. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I thought about like making something, kind of showing you guys at the first of the video like what I, you know, added to it or whatever, but at the same time, I feel like that's pretty disrespectful, so I don't really know what to do. I mean, you know, like to the victims and the families and the things like that, to just added these colors or these, you know, it's a little bit different than like a movie blanket, you know, like I added this because it reminded me of this. Like, that's not. So I don't really know what to do, to be honest. So yeah, if you guys, I guess, have any suggestions, that would be amazing if y'all would let me know, because I mean, I can sit here and like do granny stitches and not really have to look, you know, like so much, and be able to maybe read off of it, but at the same time it's like I'm kind of distracted then with the crochet instead of just reading, or vice versa. So I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions of what you think would be a good idea, that would be cool. Open to those. Thank you. So yeah, I just really want to put like a lot of effort into the Osage murders and all of those, because that is a big story. There are a lot of parts. There are a lot of people involved. It's not just one murder. It's a string of murders by a slew of people. It goes back a really long ways. Not like in time, but like through people. So yes. So like I said, I just want to do that. I mean, I just want that one to have its proper time and its story, you know, be able to tell the story, I guess, mostly. So, but yeah, but the one I'm working on though, it's not really like anything too wild like that one. It's, I mean, it's a wild story, but it's not like the other one, I guess. But yeah, it's different. It's something I haven't done, obviously. I mean, I've only done a few crime crochets, but it's about two people with a lot of similarities, and it's just a really wild story. So yeah, anyway, so that one will be up very soon, hopefully. Other than that, it's just kind of where I'm at, I guess, with life things and with stuff. So yeah, I think I'm going to show you guys the next couple of houses from Normalville, and then I'm going to pack it up. Somehow. I don't know how, where I'm putting everything, but somehow I'm going to pack it up. I may just get some plastic tubs and put some like tissue paper in between or something, and I don't know. But yeah. So I think that's going to be a thing here before very long. So once we get everything situated and everything, then we'll have a new Normalville tour, and that'll be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do that. We've had several showings over the last little bit of our house, and so hopefully everything will go well. We've had a few over the last just couple of days, and so hopefully, you know, maybe something will come of that. It's kind of what we're thinking, or what we're hoping. Maybe not thinking, but hoping. So yeah. So I guess that's all. It's a whole lot of ums and nonsense in this video. Definitely ramblings. Definitely ramblings. So anywho, I would like to thank once again my beautiful, beautiful friend Amy for my super cute little guy. The hook, I love it. I don't want to move it because I think it looks cute right there. Beautiful yarn. I love that. It does, it just looks like lollipops, and it makes me happy. And congratulations. Oh. Congratulations, Miss Amy, and your beautiful daughter, and your beautiful new son-in-law. Your handsome new son-in-law for their wedding. That's exciting. Yay. Weddings are sweet. So yeah, that's really exciting. So congratulations to the new couple. I'm trying to think of, I feel like there's some big something that I wanted to tell you guys and I can't remember what the heck it was. I've been doing that. Feeling like I'm missing things, and then I'll turn these off and I'm like, ah, yes. And there'll be like a random edit at the end. We'll see if it happens this time. Alright. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna go so that way I can record the crochet ramblings. Because like I said, I have a few FOs, mostly whips, to share with you guys, but I do have FOs. That's exciting. So, I'll be bringing that to you very soon, along with a couple Normalville videos, another Happy Mail video, Derek and I and Happy Mail video, so yeah. It's a lot of upcoming fun around here, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have a wonderfully, wonderfully blessed day. Please stay safe, and I will talk to you guys soon.